Yo. Mm. Um, I'm sitting here at my mom's there after take the kids to school. Um, okay. Watching the birds and squirrels and stuff. She puts out bird food and stuff. And she's got a little birdhouse there. They've been going in and out. And the car in front of me here, they've been. It's so funny. They were trying to get up in a hole there above where they're tagged. It's so funny. But anyway, Tales from the Dark Side. You know how dark you and that dark side of us. That's what I'm talking about. Wow, that was so cool. How you have to turn that into something positive, and sometimes there's people. So anyway, my nephew and his fiance, they're getting married the 30th of June. So cool. But anyway, um, how you turn that darkness into something positive, into the light, and some things, it, yeah, it's hard to do that, and so, um, like say there's something that you really hate, but yet you try to turn it into something positive, instead of the negative. Um, like I don't know how you do that. This is something you hate, and turn it into something positive. You know, don't think that's how you do it. Don't even think about it and stuff. Don't let it affect you. That's like I said, don't let it. That's how they get to you. With certain things. Like I hate what's going on with the way they're the shooting and the gun control and all that. And that's that shit. It's all part of their agenda and shit. And I tell people that, and there are more people knows it, but then there are those that they don't want to believe that their own government would do such things, but they have, and they will again and again and again until they complete that agenda. Um, it's like we was talking at work there this weekend, yeah, about that, too, and they agreed too, Um, you know, it's try to get it positive from something negative like that, don't focus on it. Focus on things to help people and stuff. I see people out there doing that. Instead of focusing on that, they're focusing on that. Things like the natural remedies and things like that. And I still do. I still tell people, that if they'll listen or not, it's up to them. Uh, Out here, not on here. I know y'all gets it. But and like dark side. Like I said, that's where they want us to stay, in the dark side of ourselves. They don't want us to focus on the light, on the positive. the good things in life. Love, that's one of the best things in the world, and that's something we should focus more on, is loving each other and and showing that you love, that you're not all about this shit, this hate, and stuff, divide and conquer and distract and did. We are love and light, and they don't want us to be either. And that's why we need to try even harder to do that, to be more loving, to let our light shine even more. But given your current your situation, your personal life, it sometimes it makes it difficult to do. And on top of all the other stuff, that they're doing, like say someone is trying to make you out as the bad guy when knowing that they've been the one in the wrong all the years. That's what I'm saying. You know, don't let it get to you. It's really hard, something like that, when people's trying to make you out to be something that you're not. And you're not. So, that's like I said, it's just don't let it, try not to let it get to you, because you know who you are as a person. This is being we are, it's them that don't see themselves as they truly are. And that's something I really, try to do with everybody. around me. And some people just they don't grasp that, that we are more than, than this. When you die and go on, you leave this behind. And that's what you're capable of, so much more than what you can do in this body. And that's what people don't understand. They've limited us so much on this to where we're like I said, we're not being who we could. We're not being living up to our full potential is what I'm trying to say. A lot of people aren't, myself included. Um, things hold us back. We hold ourselves back mostly. Um, um, but nobody's perfect. That dark side. when turned into light, it can be really powerful force. And that's the point of this, to do that. Um, turn it into light. You know, paint a pretty picture, or write a song, a poem, or something. Like this fella I work with, he's a rapper, and he spreads this message as well. A couple of them do there. That's like I said, trying to do something positive out of the negative. Like there's some anyway. Thought somebody was giving out here. Like see, Sunday at work, this situation come up, and it was kind of like, oh shit. Anyway, I don't want to go into detail on it, but anyway, we went on our first break at like noon, and then we were coming back from break, me and two fellas, and went to the guardhouse there, and I was driving through on the road there right after the guardhouse, and up flew 6 doves, one white dove out of 6. I said, "Oh my God, did y'all see that?" And they're like, "Damn pigeons!" I said, "No, that was doves. One white dove out of 6. It was magical. I mean, something like I said, the balance. Something negative happened, and then there was something positive. You know, and it was just like, wow. I was just like wishing I could have recorded that, but then again, that's something you won't never forget. Something like that, it'll stick with you. The positive, that was just amazing. It's like a light in this dark world they want you to see it as dark, but that light saying, "Hey, look, it's a beautiful world. There's light all around you if you just look. It's not all dark." But with us, we have the light and the dark, the balance, and it's important to keep that balance. Not let the darkness overtake you like they want you to. And that was a sign to me, not to let this shit get to you there at work and in general, because there is a light. It's within all of us, and that was a reminder of that one white dove. I also knew somebody seen a white squirrel yesterday. That was really cool. Anyway, Firecat's husband seen a white squirrel. Anyway, that was really neat. That's why I shared that. Anyway. But yeah, that's a reminder. So y'all, be the light that you can be to the world. And don't be afraid to let it shine. And your dark side will come out from time to time. Like, I know, because sometimes, you just can't help that you got to turn it around. When it does, you got to turn around on it and make it into a positive. Um, my boy was telling me something like that yesterday about how a kid was trying to pick on him and stuff. And he said, I kept turning it around on him. So turn it around on him. Be positive. Be the light. and shine bright like the light you really are. What you really are. That's what we really are. We are children of the light. We're energy, pure energy, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta go in here. So I've been sitting here for 15, 20 minutes. Anyway, take care, y'all. And I'm sorry if I rambled a bit there, but I hope it made sense. It did in my head there. But anyway, I love you, and I'll see you. Take care, y'all.